Oh, I don't often go live. I'm gonna go live though. Okay. Ooh, oh my God. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I know it's gonna take a little bit. I'm not sure who's all gonna join a live. I very rarely go live, but let me go ahead and just talk about it. I did set it up for like a replay, but it looks like, guys, that this is news that is happening now. And like I said, I never go live, but I know the University of Idaho murders has been huge thing. But right now it is breaking. I literally was just about to sleep because I had some sleep, but everything's kind of crazy. I got up early and I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed and maybe like crash a little bit more or something. And then I'm shoot, I'm about to go somewhere. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not used to going live on YouTube. I've gone live on Facebook a million times. I might go live on Facebook. I might have to do it. I don't know. In the group. But it's like here it is. Fox News: Idaho murders suspect in custody in killings of four university students. Law enforcement source says it's a real thing. It's really happening and stuff. And I swear to God, I was literally just about to like just crash. And then JB Gunner, he's got a thing going on that they haven't said yet, Mom Bear, that they're going to have a press conference. Let me go ahead and read the news and get you guys updated. I know. And I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the million reads I did, I did say, remember the Santa Claus? Where's the card? Let me find it. It was the last card. I don't remember which read it was. I know it's one of the, shit, I don't even know what the deck is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me show you one of the last cards because it was either maybe talking about the car or somebody in custody. And so anyway, oh, I got to make sure. Hold on, my daughter's sleeping. She's going to kill me if I wake her up. Give me a moment. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I even threw on something nice, something flashy. I want to be dressed up for this. Okay. I want to be dressed up. No, it's not an X. And it mean, I don't know. I don't think it's Hoodie Guy. I'm going to talk about that in a second because, hold on one sec. But yeah, let me just real quick show you the card. Man, it might still remember patience, temperance. I know that was in the read. Just have patience, all in due time, and everything. Cops were working on it. And remember, I know I had this card. Might have been hiding in the wilderness. He this dude is in Pennsylvania. Let me show you what the end card was, as I remember the end card. Hold on one sec. I know what's in here. Give me one sec. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, the devil got out of town. Okay, yep, he sure did. Now I don't know if I would like to know if they drive that Hyundai Elantra. Give me a moment. There it is. Now look at this. This was the final card, and I told you guys maybe around Christmas. I said like Christmas, and I was hoping maybe before like around New Year, like holiday season. But see the Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers! Got someone arrested. I am so excited. I am so excited. Merry Christmas, Santa. Okay, this is something that it would have been horrible if this would write up. But let's go ahead and read it. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm just okay. So this is in Fox News and it's breaking, guys. So just be ready for it. But this and what is it? Yeah, it's Friday, December 30th, right before the new year. Yes. Idaho murders suspect in custody in killings of four university students, law enforcement source says. So, Moscow Police Department, FBI, and Idaho State Police have been working feverishly, and we know they have, guys. I know they got a lot of criticism, but you know what? If they got them, who cares anymore, right? Authorities have a suspect in custody in the November 13 murders of four University of Idaho students. A law enforcement source told Fox Digital News, and we know, Ethan Chapin, Xander Kernodle, Kaylee Goncalves, and Madison Mogan were stabbed to death. We know, right? Mysterious killings initially baffled. Okay, we'll skip that. The force, we know what happened. Okay, it was in between 3 and 4 a.m. We know that. Two surviving female roommates, appear to have been okay. Shortly before noon, the roommates summoned friends to the house. They believe one of the victims, okay. So let's see. And then they're talking about the 911 call. Okay, get to it. Come on. The police department released a detailed timeline of the victims. Okay, we want to know what's going on. Hold on, we know all this. Um, it says the woman used a third party driver and we're home by 1:56. They're going into it. Okay. And they're saying, they're just kind of going on about the Hyundai. I'm wondering if that is, because remember, one of the things that I felt, I said in this Hyundai, remember that evidence card, that knife was right there with the tag. Now I don't know if they got the evidence. That would be great, right? The smoking gun, the knife. But anyway, let's kind of go and see. Oh man, I'm trying to get to it. Okay, they're going over the whole thing, but okay, well, aren't you gonna say okay? You don't say anything about. I know there's an article. Somebody said they're supposed to have been in Pennsylvania. Let me see if I can find an article that has more because I know I was just watching GB Gunner and everything. Let me see if this is a good one. Hold on, this. Well, my phone is covering it. Come on, nonstop local. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get some kind of details. I know they got a wee bit of details. A man was arraigned on unknown charges the morning of December 30th at Monroe County, Pennsylvania. According to NBC 10 Philadelphia, the man is 25. I said late 20s, but it looks like mid. I was feeling late 20s, but the 20s. The majority of psychics felt 20s and stuff like that. I am so excited. Yeah, I wanted to announce it to you guys. I know I've been following and watching this and just waiting for this moment. And taken into custody. Near the Pocono Mountains. Okay, I don't know, maybe they were in the wilderness. I don't know. Remember, you just saw that wilderness tent, right? The Moscow Police Department is holding a press conference Friday, so 1 p.m. I don't know what timeline you are. That I'm not sure. 1 p.m. Let's see. I don't even. I'll check. I'll check what time zone they're in. Because I know I'm Pacific. I'm not sure if Idaho is the same as us or could be a little different. I think they're the same as us. Like right now, it's 8:50. Okay, and they're not telling much. Oh, but I think JB Gunner, if I'm correct, I want to be careful, but I think he said the person wasn't a student at the moment of University of Idaho. So, and I know I was like, my very first read, I felt they maybe had been, but were not a student of. That was the very first read. Okay, ground zero. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and stuff. And of course, remember the killer is out of the area. Killer is out of the area. That came up a lot and stuff. So it's crazy and stuff. So yeah, all the way in Pennsylvania. But you know what? Think about it. If you did something here, maybe getting way far away, you're thinking, that it almost makes sense not to be nearby. Just saying. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not Jack Decker. And it's like I said, that's one thing I did not feel Jack Decker. And and as far maybe like I said, now remember guys, nobody ever identified who Hoodie Guy is officially. And but obviously, it's yeah, I know that's the thing. They could have been anywhere the whole time and stuff, So yeah, apparently arrested in all the way in Pennsylvania. But like I said, and so we're still gonna find out, so we don't know a lot, but the fact that somebody is arrested, let me see if anybody could have any little bit more. I don't know, man. I said, oh, here, well, wait a minute, isn't that the one I just looked at? I don't know. Yeah, I know they're just kind of talking. I mean, this is huge news, guys. So of course everybody wants to know who this person is, and I'm excited. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give you guys the news and everything that this happened. And like I said, I know that Santa Claus, I was like, that's one of the first things I thought of. I was remember that Santa Claus, because I was wondering, like, is it gonna happen, is it? And here we are. So I'm very excited. And it's like, man, I know I need sleep, but now I don't want to sleep through this thing. I don't want to sleep through it. That we don't know about what kind of car. I'm sure they're gonna brief us on it, but I definitely, like, I know when I did the read that Elantra may actually have some relevance, but there's got to be something. Either they found the car or some DNA or something. I'm really excited to find out, but I did feel they have to find that car because I know some people were thinking, oh, maybe the car isn't a thing, but something I noticed about the chief, just as you're saying that, I noticed like one of his very last interviews, he was kind of smiling a little bit, and I remember thinking, why is he seems kind of smiley. And that was kinda and now I think I know what he did. They must have known this was coming, okay, because, I mean, he just somewhere if you can find one of his more recent interviews, watch it. He's kinda smiling and stuff. So it's just kinda interesting. Now I think about it and everything, and now and I don't know why my lights are flashing. I think I hit a it's weird if I do the TV remote, it messes with those guys, and I just hell with it. It's a party right now. And so I'm very here's CNN. Sometimes CNN has some good stuff. Let's see what they say. Let's see. Suspect taken into custody. Arrested the fatal stab case. Oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening. I mean, I do, but I just, I mean, I felt in my heart that spirit wasn't going to let this go, guys. I mean, not that spirit ever wants to let anything go. Do not get me wrong, but when you've got so many prayers and everything going on, yeah, something about the chief. It was just he just I noticed some smiles, which at first I was like, "Why is this dude smiling?" I was kind of thinking to myself, like this, this case is horrible, but it's kind of no, 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 no. They're taken in. I mean, they're taken in. They're being booked and all that stuff. So no, this is not a simple thing. This is apparently the guy, whoever it is. It's a little more than that. I know they're saying that. Yeah, a suspect was taken into custody in connection. Okay, so it's pretty. I'm pretty sure if it's there's probably a whole process before they get them all, like the charge and all that, and maybe they want to wait to announce it and everything, But it just let's see here what we got. Hold on. They just yeah, just kind of other stuff. The home where the killings occurred will be cleaned up but remain. And maybe that's why they said they're going to start cleaning it up. Notice they did do that. They're about to start cleaning up the house. Like maybe they got everything they need and they got the person, they got everything. Because I did think about that. Do they really want to do a whole cleanup and stuff? So it's crazy. But yeah, it was just that Santa Claus. I felt like somewhere, like real close, and at least I was hoping because I was like, look at the Santa, with that card and everything, and then there it is. Yeah, 25. So it's just right in the mid, and everything. So this is amazing. But I know we're just waiting. But apparently, this person is not at least a student at the moment. I'm not sure if they were a student before, but I know Jimmy Gunner said somewhere they may not be a student at the moment. So there's I don't know if anybody. Let me try New York Post. New York Post sometimes can be good, but this one says they're 25, and according to law, that man in his mid-20s taken into custody. I see it looks like one person. It's not like a group. I mean, so far, and I believe the majority of us felt one person. Let's see. And then, of course, two of the roommates, just trying to see if there's any little other bit. Oh my God, I can only imagine. They had about 20,000 tips and everything. Okay. Oh, you know what? I found kind of weird. Okay, so they're saying, wait a minute. Oh, okay, 3 p.m. EST is what they're saying Friday. And maybe that's why. Okay, so yeah, so Idaho. Let me see. Let me do this. What time is it in Idaho right now? The time in Boise, Idaho is 9:57 a.m. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. They're an hour ahead. That's what I figured. So yeah, so 3 o'clock Eastern, and then so they're going to be 12 o'clock for me. It's gonna be 12 o'clock for me, and then 1 o'clock for Idaho. Okay, if that makes sense. So just kind of keep that 3 p.m. Eastern so you don't miss it and everything. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, no, it's looking like 25 guys. The majority is saying kind of 25, but yeah, I'm real excited. Oh my God, this news is like yes, yes, thank you God. and stuff. I'm just, I was, and it was funny because well, my other shirt, it was kind of dusty and stuff, because I had been cleaning and I had to set up an office. But I actually had the shirt I had on right before this, and I'm like, let me change. I would have left it on, but it was kind of dirty. And so it says, "With God, all things are possible." And I threw it over there and put this on and stuff. So I was looking at that like I should leave this on, and then I'm like, nah, no, it's messy. I got to clean up a little bit. Yes, I'm you guys, it's a Christmas miracle, I see that's, everybody, like I said, everybody praying and everything. And one of the good things is, of course, as everybody, we've all been speculating and various things. But yeah, like if I go back to ground zero, I know I said, I wonder if I can find it, guys. Not trying to I'm just kind of curious. Sometimes you get curious what's that, because I did so many. But the number one, oh, that's a nice photo of me on that my live. Thanks, guys. Okay, let me I'm gonna put a cover photo on it for sure. Okay, hold on. Oh, I probably can't even access it because I'm live at the moment. That's okay. Um but yeah, I mean, it with the I know when I was reading it, I actually the first time I was like actually feeling might not be a student. I was actually kind of getting that kind of energy and stuff, and I definitely got out of town, and I'm wondering what surveillance they might have got, if they got a little more surveillance. Oh, I know this is a start of new year, and because and I would say, what, of course, the families, thank God, know this person is caught. But one of the big things is that now the students in Idaho can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm sure it'll never be the same going to school, but they'll at least know this person is in jail. Okay, and they're going to go away forever and ever and ever and stuff. I did my best. I did my best, you guys, and stuff. Oh my God, this is probably one, at least YouTube. Why, this is one of the really focusing and stuff on this. And then, obviously they had to have been at the grub truck. It had to have been at the quarter club. I mean, just something there, and everything. I would find it hard to believe they were just passing through town. I mean, if it is, I think we'd all be shocked on that. I mean, like, but who knows? I mean, at this point, we're gonna find out. I rolled it. Did I roll a three? I don't remember. Oh, maybe for 30 or something. Well, that's possible. And so I would have to go back and everything. I would be too exhausted to watch them all. I will watch number one. Oh my God! Happy birthday, Brenda! If this is your birthday present, it's, oh man, it's birthday present. And I've just been talking about, I swear, like, about the light coming in, like even in kind of my group, like that I mentor. We just kind of made a shift, like, the light coming in, the sun and everything. We were kind of going through what, like, the shamanic journey, you could say crow season is what I call it. We were kind of into crow phase, spider phase, which is a tough phase, and we just literally yesterday shifted to a brighter phase. This is hawk season, I guess, is just the best way to put it, which is really kind of, the light, because of the seasons. Also, it's supposed to get, you go to the darkest, winter solstice, darkest night, technically, of all the year, and then the light starts coming. Okay, and that's, it's been very bizarre. No, no, no. I will mark this day in infamy. I am so incredibly glad. But I was like, man, I got to get on. I'm going to get alive, because I know you guys have been following the reads and everything, and we're just we've been obsessed. This is one of the hardest ones I've ever done, and everything, that it just really took a toll. And it's like, it's like you just can't pull away. You just constantly look like, when will they say some, I've never, I know that I understand why the cops were secretive. I get it. I understand. But you just want, to know as much as possible, just because you want to see this is the moment we were waiting for, when finally someone's in custody, and then we're about to hear about it, and now we got to sit there and we got to wait. And that's the sucky part. I got to wait 3 hours, basically we got to wait 3 hours for this. And but it's okay. I guess I can't go to bed now. I don't know what. I guess I'll do some reads or something. Oh wait, what? ABC News need, hold on. Idaho murders and suspect in custody. Oh, what's going on? Wait a minute. Now they're saying 28-year-old man? What is happening? Hold on. Now, wait. Is he 25 or 28? Because I did say late 20s. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, somebody just posted. Okay, CNN just posted 9 minutes ago. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, because if we find out who this son of a bitch is on the live, let's do it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, because yeah, I seriously just saw. No, this is. No, it says police say the search continues for the Hyundai. What the hell? Why? Oh, let's have some old shit. Hold on, give me a moment here. Okay, because 43 minutes ago. Oh, ABC News. That's the one. Okay, there it is. That must be the one mentioned. Hold on. Yeah, this one is saying 28-year-old man arrested in Pennsylvania. Okay, so is he 25 or 28? Shit. And so I mean, late 20s would make sense to me, but up here it is. Okay, 28-year-old man Brian Koberger was now hopefully I will wait for the police to confirm, but this is in ABC News. Was arrested Friday morning in Pennsylvania's Pocono Mountains. Maybe he was hiding out in the freaking mountains. Remember, did you see that? Where's that fucking tent? Hold on a minute. Where is it? Was he really hiding in the mountains? Where is it? Where's the motherfucker? Let's find it. Hold on. I mean, because if he was fucking in the mountains like that, if he was in the mountains, I want to fucking know. Okay, hold on, because give me a moment. It says 28-year-old man Brian Koberger was arrested Friday morning in Pennsylvania's Pocono Mountains. Maybe he was hiding. Okay, because I said he might be hiding a little tent or something. In connection with the murders of the 4 University of Idaho students, law enforcement sources told. Now, I would be surprised within about 5 minutes. I could probably go to the Facebook groups and somebody's found his ass on Facebook. But hang on, I'll check. I'm in a couple of them. Sources say the authorities knew who they were looking for and had tracked Koberger down Pennsylvania. Oh my God. A SWAT team entered the location where he was staying. Okay, so he must have been somewhere, in order to take him into custody Friday. Koberger appeared before a judge Friday morning. I want to know I want to see him. Moscow police officers, members of Idaho State Police, Moscow city leaders, and University of Idaho officials will hold. I'm waiting for the news conference. I'm waiting for it. Hold on. Okay, and then this is all just kind of recap of what's been going on, how long and hard they've been working. Okay, now let me check a Facebook group. And like I said, one of these days, guys, I'll figure out how to put shit up. And unfortunately, the iPad is charging upstairs. I may have to run down and get it though. Okay, but let me go to the groups because I know they're going to be blowing up. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Okay, now this is the one that 10 of Life runs. Yeah, I believe. Wait a minute. Yep, that's the one. Okay, give me. Oh, they paused the group. Oh, at least you gotta unpause that shit. Okay, hold on. Give me another one. Give me another one. Gus, give me a second. Somebody gotta be doing this. Okay. Yeah, here's all the breaking news. Somebody's gotta be, because I know these groups will track. They'll be like on the Facebook. They'll find the Instagram. They'll have photos uploaded. I know how quick they'll move. Give me a moment. Okay, hold on. I can't believe only one comment on that one. Okay, give me a moment. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Yeah, because she froze that one because she wanted to clean it up. She got mad at everybody because people were like, being jerks. Okay, and I'm trying. Oh, I could have sworn I was in another one of the groups. Who knows? Oh shit! Darn it! I wonder if I could get in time. Hold on, let me see if I can get in. Let's get that one pending. All right, so let me see if I can find anything going on. Well, we could even, I don't know if we could even, what was that name? Hold on. I might have to write it down because I'm freaking, hold on 1 second. I don't have anything to write on. I'm not writing on a tarot card. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. Give me that again. Okay, let's see. Hold on. No, I don't want that one. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Trying to get it to you. Yeah, let's go. I know I gotta have something to write on around here. Well, I've got my notepad where I do all my medium reads. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can find this motherfucker's Facebook. Okay, there it is. I don't think I ever wrote the name Brian down. I think I wrote down a Bradley or something. KOH. I'm gonna have to look at my notes later. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was gonna say it's weird they're gonna do the conference at 3 p.m., but this all happened 3 a.m. So hold on. Let me see if I can find this SOB on Facebook. Okay, that's a BRYAN, and then KOH. Oh, here we go. Hold on, Brian Koberger, Pennsylvania. Come on. Oh, I don't see. Let me see people. Nope, I'm not finding a Facebook on this guy. You'd be kidding me. See, everybody must be searching for him because he popped up. Let me do it this way. Hold on. No, I can't find him on Facebook, guys. Mm-mm. Man, this guy really doesn't have a Facebook. Maybe shut it down or something. Yeah, I did that. The Santa. Yep, I've got it. You're absolutely right. At least somewhere in there. Well, I covered it now, but I was just showing. Yeah, let me show the card just again. It was in one of those reads. God, let me show it to you guys. I know, just to show it again. It was the final card, and I believe, and like I said, he's in the. I don't know if he's actually in the mountains, but I said this guy could be kind of camping out because they just say the Cocoa whatever mountains. Okay, but now I would really kind of like to know the mother figure, because the reason why now the mother figure, I do feel something that because I literally just saw Donna Serafina she did a post about a reading to come, and she was talking about, she's kind of me, she was feeling a mother figure, and she was feeling like this woman has a feeling and she needs to say something. It would be very interesting if a mother actually told on this person, because I felt like mama knows he's off, I guess. And I something sketch. I mean, I don't know if they would necessarily turn him in, but I would really like to know. I believe it might be on the Hyundai vid, or maybe it was the chief. Didn't I do a thing on the chief? Hold on. Well, I can't pull it up because I'm on a live. It won't let me pull up my stuff. But maybe it was something about the chief or something. That might be the one. I'll have to go back later, but it's so crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I know he's in BA, but yeah, if you guys find, let's see. Oh, this guy posted on Reddit months ago, ask for volunteers project. Oh, okay. Yeah, very mountainous. And see, we've got that. If he was in a tent like that, oh shit, and stuff, that would be crazy. Yeah, I just feel I definitely, I've always felt a mother figure kind of going on and stuff like that. But yeah, no. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, he attended WSU. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because see, the very, very first read, I was feeling not a student and stuff. I'll have to. I'll do like a video and maybe talk about it or something, or maybe I'll just go over and watch it. I mean, oh my god, I just want to. I thought someone mentioned medical background or that connected to a doctor, or PhD student. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, a lot of, yeah, something. I mean, a mother figure being an issue, and that Queen of Cups came up all the time, all the time, all the time, which could be, and maybe kind of a weird kind of manipulative, but yet protective kind of mother could be. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and I don't know. Let me just see. I've got my notepad. God, what are some of the notes I wrote down? No, he probably is a hunter. I'm gonna guess. I mean, if went to Washington, we got hunters too. Hold on one sec. I'm just so glad. Is this the one? This is one of them. I'm just trying to see if there's. Yeah, I wrote the word Brad. I wrote Brad, but I don't know if there's a connection. Something about green, something. I know 323. I know. We're gonna get answers. Not only Super Sleuth, they're gonna dig him up. They're gonna dig him up. He'll be on Reddit in a minute and stuff. I'm ready for it. And I'm trying to find my original. Now, something about a steakhouse. I wrote 27. Now, if this dude's 28, that's hella close. Now, I do got the word brush. I hope they got that weapon. I hope they got the weapon. Of course, number one. I felt one person all along. The majority of psychics, I think, did. I guess, I don't know. It's just, yep, 3 brush. I wrote something with waves, but I felt like something like that. Maybe, I don't know. RS. What is I don't know if RS is going to have any significant. I still have always wondered about that one and everything. Oh, somebody's commenting on my business page. Hold on 1 second. Hang on. Maybe they got a photo. Just let me get a photo. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody might be. Oh, somebody send me a photo. Hold on, guys. I'm going to keep that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this person went to oh man, Washington State University. Oof. He is 28. I was hella close. I wrote 27. Let me say the guides were close. He attended WSU in Pullman and very close. I see, that's what I felt. He was not a student. Very first read. I'm going to ground zero. I'm not saying that I didn't, like I said, I was concerned about Hoodie too. Okay, but this, how do it's so small that you guys can't see it. Damn. Let me go ahead and screenshot it and see if I can blow it up. It might be blurry though. Okay, hold on 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec, guys. I'm going to do my best to show you a little something. Like I said, don't worry. You'll be seeing it in about a minute. Give me a moment. Everybody's going to pull this dude's face up. Well, what's Ashley is God going to do now? Fuck, I don't mean to laugh, but you know what? I just wonder what's Ashley's got. I would like to see, because she can't admit she's wrong. She's probably gonna say, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet Ashley is God is gonna say they got the wrong guy? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Shake. It was the wrong guy. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be kind of blurry. Okay, there's no longish hair on this. It's gonna be kind of fuzzy, guys, but that's the face someone sent me. There it is, right there. So you're gonna see that. Pretty sure you're gonna see that picture. Quite. Oh, somebody already got a. Wait a minute, who got a photo? Birthday November 21st, 27. Oh shit! Are you serious? His birthday, so he was 27. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't freak me out like this, guys. I still have my original notes. Don't give me the fucking chill. Don't fuck with me. Oh my god. No, his birthday is November 21st. He was 27 when he committed the murders. Guys. I still got my old notes right there. And you guys saw me when I wrote it. See, that's why I do everything in front of you and stuff. Oh shit, guys. Don't freak me out like that. Don't fuck around with me like this. I know it's like, haven't you been doing this a long time? But no, still sometimes things freak you out. They're going to freak you out. I mean, even 3 a.m., when I wrote 3 a.m., I hadn't looked, I swear on my mother and father's graves, I hadn't looked at the timeline when I wrote 3 a.m. And obviously, we're just fine. He was 27 at the time. Don't fuck with this old lady. Don't you give me a heart attack. You don't understand. My health is not good. I'm out of shape. Don't fuck with me. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus. I still want to know what RS means though. I want to know what RS means. But no, let's look at. Oh my God, the soulless fucking eyes. And he does have, forgive me, I'm not trying to be judgmental. This has an incel vibe. Okay. This has I think a lot of us Fell incel. No, don't fuck around with this old lady. No, but I swear I still got, and I got poor little Jeremy, and we eliminated Jeremy. You saw me. I worked him hard. I worked his ass hard and stuff. But there it is. There it is. He was 27 at the time. Don't fuck around with an old lady like this. Don't do this. Don't do it. But no, seriously, I hadn't even looked at the timeline when I wrote 3 a.m. But I also 3:23. I see. I've always wondered if that could have been the moment. Unfortunately. Oh my god. And number and one, and I did roll dice number one. Oh my god. So wait a minute. November 21st is that's November. Wait a minute. November 21st is Sagittarius, right? Hold on. That's Sagittarius. See, it gets a little weird in November. Give me a moment. I know you think I know my astrology by heart, but it's real easy to forget stuff because hold on. What astrology sign is November 21st? I'm pretty sure it's Sagittarius. No, it is still Scorpio. Oh shit, he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. Now, this is the thing though. I believe November 21st people, though, there is a flux with some, depending on what time, because I think it might be one of those that can shift, that some people on that day may be Scorpio and some may be Sag. It doesn't happen on all of them, but some it can. I believe, yeah, maybe that one's not. So it looks like he's a Scorpio. And you know what? He does have kind of that dark, hey, I'm not criticizing Scorpio. It's my rising, it's my Mars, and it's my Neptune. And I have Neptune in the first, obviously, and Mars in the 12th. Oh, no, that gives me, yes. I know everybody goes, oh, Scorpio. But remember, I don't know if I think it might have been in one of the Jeremy videos. I had to take it down. Pretty much there's a huge phenomenon with the majority of killers are, oh shit. And you know what? When I did start, I think I was trying to focus on hoodie or no. I remember. You'll have to go back. The grub truck and the quarter crub. Remember how the first read I rolled 2 Gemini dice, and we know the 2 girls are Gemini. But what I'm like, okay, let's shift away from this Jeremy guy and let's focus on the grub truck and the bar. That night, and if you watch, I rolled 2 Scorpio. Now, obviously, it was Scorpio season, and I kept saying, and then this guy is a Scorpio, and I rolled 2 Scorpio. Oh my God. You guys, you got to, I know some people may not believe in astrology, and you might, but for those who know it's a real thing and things happen and everything, yes, I will probably, if I have the ability, I may pull up this dude's chart later and we'll just kind of check out and everything like that. So, yep, death card is Scorpio. You're absolutely right. Yeah. No, it's let's see, initial C. I don't remember that. I don't know if I pulled an initial C. I just know I wrote the word dark, which I know would seem kind of vague, but whatever reason, he does have dark eyes. Number 1, I wrote steakhouse. Now somebody did say Xana once worked at a steakhouse, but I'm trying to focus on then. I wrote 3 a.m. That was over the timeline. 27 is obviously there. He was 27 at the time. Okay, don't freak me out. The knife though, I still, did he check it out a window though? And then, but I still feel that the grub truck bar, I feel they're there somewhere. They have to be. And then 3:23, I've still, but I didn't hear AM after it. That's why I left that one open. Shit. Oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Let me pull up that photo again. In case some of you guys are just coming on, let me pull up that photo. Oh my God. Sorry it's not the best quality, but come on, motherfucker. Oh my God. No. God. And you know what the thing is? It's just, yeah, no. No. Yeah, booking a reading with me might take a bit. I still got a client list to catch up. It's crazy and stuff like that. But I'll have to thank that person for getting the photo and stuff to me. Matter of fact, let me do that real quick and stuff. and everything. I appreciate that. But yeah, just to think they were Washington State University. And yeah, but yes, ground zero, like the initial before I knew any shit. I had just got done with Shanquella. I hadn't even had a chance. And I did feel they were not a student, like at least the person was not a student at the time, may have been a student before, but not a student, at least at the time in Idaho. I know it's in there somewhere. You guys can always go to ground zero, the very first read. You can scroll and stuff because that's always ground zero is always going to be the most informative, I think. But the very first card, the Fool, I talked about that in one of the videos. Especially the Thoth just leaped in. I don't feel this. I mean, they probably done something with animals, but I'm not feeling they did it before. I feel this is a first timer. I still stand by that. I feel this, whatever reason, but hopefully we'll get more details. I just hope they don't only tell us a little bit. I want to know how long was this guy in the area, what's going on. But if he was going, Washington State University, he must have been living somewhere, close. Because you got to understand, guys, Washington, depending on where at, can be, it's real. Getting to Idaho is not hard. Okay, it's right there. It's literally right there. I said, oh, I got another. Oh, everybody, you guys are wanting me to check PMs. Hang on one second. Let me just I want to thank somebody real quick. Oh my God. I swear to God. Don't freak me out though. That I can't when somebody said the birthday, he was 27 at the time, I almost freaked out. See, that's why, just keyword. I know, I did do it. I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok, but I did do a TikTok to talk about Ash's God. I had to do it real quick, break down why she wasn't a tarot reader. And so certain keywords I know can be powerful, but I know, some people can she obviously ran with something with the history thing. Okay. But anyway, hold on. Let me check my PMs, guys, because I know shit's coming. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, he looks like a son of a bitch. Of course. Guys. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's look at this one. Yeah, I told you it was gonna blow up. That's why I was like, let's get. Oh no, my phone's. I'm gonna have to run downstairs and get my iPad. I'm gonna have to run downstairs. I'm not gonna drop this live. Shit, it just. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, give me a second. I'm not gonna shut down the live. Hang on. You can just look at it. The beautiful Buddhas. And oh yeah, nice. I have a truly there. It's unopened. Maybe I need to crack it and celebrate though. I think I was gonna have a truly and then I decided to go to bed. Very spiritual. Give me a moment here. I'm cracking a truly. Okay. Let's just drink early in the morning. I'm actually in between jobs at the moment. I do start a new job next week. I was really supposed to be on a 2 weeks notice. Long story, but I ended up ditching it the last couple days. Some things I didn't like. Listen, very vaguely, an elderly lady that I tried to help out got dicked over, and I was pissed off, and I called in sick the next day, and they shut me out. So it's okay. I just, she was born in 1941 and they dicked her over. I'm just going to say it like that. And I was really pissed off. I mean, you don't do that. I really tried to help this woman and they basically just brushed it off and I was really pissed off. So I just called in sick the next day. And it's like, so yeah, I got 4 days off. I don't care. So yeah, give me 1 second. Let me go get my iPad so we can show you this son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. Oh shit, I'm excited. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is cold. Oh shit, it's cold. Yes. I'll be back. Okay. Woo! Let me catch my breath. Oh my god. Okay. You could watch those beautiful Buddhas. Oh man, oh. this this is crazy. Okay, hold on. I can't believe all this is happening. I mean, I can, but I knew they'd catch it, but ooh, I'm out of breath. Those stairs. I need to get in shape, guys. I admit it. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, let me get this article because there's more. I knew it was going to come in quick because you know how people are. They can't. They're gonna because once once a name is out there, everybody on social media and the news. Oh God, catch your breath. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, somebody just sent me an article. A little bit better picture of the guy. Okay, let me do a little better here. Oh, son of a bitch. Oof. And he just looks so smug. He looks smug. Give me a moment. Pull it up. Okay. Well, let's see. How do I blow this? How do I blow this up? Is it this way or hold on? I'm trying to come on with my okay. I'll accept cookies. I don't care about Trump's tax returns. God damn it. Let me try to get excuse me. I don't care about Trump's tax returns. God, I can't figure out how to okay. Oh wait, do we have a video or hold on? Okay, I'm not sure how to blow up this. Oh, let me see. We do that. No. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm not sure how to get it. Well, let me hold on. God, let me do it this way. Give me a moment, guys. I'm sorry. You think I'd be a little more tech savvy here? Okay. God damn it, Trump's tax returns. Get out of here. I can't. Okay, just a moment. We'll get him. We'll get him. All right, let me just. Trump is fucking it up for me. His tax returns won't stop going on his face. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, AP News. Let's just do it this way. I'm sorry. I can't get Trump's face get up. Okay. Idaho murder suspect in custody. AP News. Let's do that. That way we could get it. Hold on. Is this? Give me a moment. Oh man, come on. No, come on. Where's? Okay, this is. Oh, here we go. There you go. That's better. There he is. Ugh. There he is. That's him. That's a little bit better. I know everybody's starting to get a shot of it. Told you it. Oh my god. No. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. No. God, the eyes, man. I stopped, and I know people were feeling just like no soul, and everything. So let's see what this says. Since we're getting more info as as we get it. Let's see. And this was, of course, taken. That's when he was in court. Let's see. Being held for extradition to criminal homicide. I see a suspect. I think he's more than a suspect at this point, but you know what I'm saying. They probably got to go through a process. Was arrested because obviously he's being arrested. And arrest paperwork, Monroe County Court. Brian Christopher Kohlberg, 28. So, like I said, we know he's now 28. Being held for extradition to Idaho. Yep, bring him. Law enforcement official confirmed the arrest to the Associated Press on condition of a non-minute whatever. The official could not publicly discuss the details ahead of the formal announcement. I'm waiting for that formal announcement. He has a PhD. Oh shit! Now maybe he has a PhD student by the name listed. Maybe that. Okay, now hold on. Let's wait a minute. Just a minute. Okay, hold on. Because remember the one card. I see. That's why because maybe Jack. You never know. Sometimes spirits try to say it. Spirit always knows. We don't. I said so. If he was hiding out in the mountains, but remember, it came up 2 times. He's a student now, unless he's, is he a doctor? It depends what he's getting a PhD in. So that would explain why he was still in school, at least in Washington. Okay, if a PhD, they go to school for a while, but a PhD it could be a shrink. It could be, but a lot of times it's a doctor, unless it depends what department. If they could verify what department he was in. Messages seeking more information. So they're trying to talk to the university, probably find out. But yeah, he's going for PhD. And Idaho students, let me see. Case broke open with the public help for a white sedan. I'm pretty sure he's probably got some kind of white car. I mean, he probably does. Let's see. The member request is December 7th. Autopsy. Well, we know. Yeah. And I know I said something. I wonder if he has maybe medical. Usually, if somebody, I'm not saying it's completely always, but a lot of times, if a kid's like in school for a PhD, parents probably went to college. And we'll be finding out about all that. Okay. I have barely been able to look at comments. I've been able to look at some. Yeah, I want to know where. I know that's what I know. Well, see, if he was in Washington, you got to understand Washington. You could easily, and it depends which Washington University. There's more than one. Let me just. I'm not sure how many, but I know there's more than one location. Hold on one second. Let me just. Well, let's just guesstimate. Washington State University locations. I know there's more than one. Yeah, here's WSU campuses. I mean, I believe there's one in Spokane. It looks like let me see if I can pull it up here. Come on. There's actually one out here in the area I'm at. Hold on. Here it is. How many Washington? There's 6 of them. Okay, so there's 6. Okay, where exactly? Yep, here we go. Where are? That's what. Okay, Pullman, Spokane. He might be in now. See if he's at a WSU in Spokane. I don't know if anybody knows yet, but if he's okay, he's WSU Pullman. Okay. And so let me think. Pullman. God, what location is that? You think I would know better? Okay, so if he's WSU Pullman, let me just see if I can find if it'll do it, because I know sometimes Google Talk is a jerk. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. How far is Pullman, Washington from Moscow, Idaho?
The drive
15 minutes. Oh, shit. That is 15 minutes away. Okay, so let me show you guys on a map. So, man, I wasn't sure because Pullman, I think, is like real small. Okay, so look how close Pullman is to Moscow. It's 15 minutes. 15-minute drive. So see, that makes sense. Like if you want to go in, party. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I wasn't even sure exactly where Pullman was. So that makes a lot. Yeah, it's right there. So he could be, like go there and then, obviously get out of town. But he, for some reason, went to Pennsylvania, was obviously hiding out. He must have, I mean, if he went all the way to Pennsylvania, probably must have known that something and everything. So it's weird. Let's see. He went to sell. See, are Ray starting to find out? Okay. He did go to Pennsylvania before. Yeah, I know. I was. Yep. How did he know? Why them? But remember, a lot of us felt Kaylee was a target. That is one thing. I'm pretty damn sure of it. Except how long did they know? Let's see. Report says the Elantra was towed from where. There it is. See, let's see if there's anything with an Elantra. But yeah, because I did say they need to find it. At least with that read, I mean, with that knife card, let me show you in case you guys don't remember. When I do the Elantra read, let me see if I can find it. I'll be able to find it. Give me a moment. Just take me, I don't know how long it's going to take. But it did show up in whoever was driving the car. Okay, I was focusing on the driver of the Elantra, whoever, because obviously there was a car. They got it right, on video. Hold on. Give me a moment. Sometimes it takes a minute, but hang in there. And the devil got out of town. Yeah, we sure did. Give me a moment. But the card, what it was in, who was driving the car, when I focus in that area, the card coming up had a knife with an evidence tag. Now I hope to God they got a knife. Hopefully, but I'm a little worried they may have chucked it. But maybe, if there it is. This, remember this? When I focus on who's ever driving the car, that was in the position, and you see somebody holding a knife with an evidence tag. And the other thing, the death card was right next to that one. So that was enough for me to say the weapon was in the white car. It's because some people thought, oh, maybe it's just that, they're on. That did it for me. That's just too much. That's too strong of a thing. That the evidence has to be, at least at one time in that white car, and that was like they have to find that car. And so that convinced me. And stuff, which I know it can't be used. and Ashley should, Ash's God should know. I know tarot cards can't be used to form of evidence, but sometimes we try to maybe pinpoint, point in a direction. Obviously, it reads, and maybe an age, and just stuff like that. I know I'm just, I can't believe this is happening, guys. I'm just, yeah, Giselle's, yeah, I see, I told you, you guys are going to find out. You guys are good about digging out stuff. I do it this way. And then I try, maybe I get a keyword and then I Google and stuff. But like, as far as, hunting down stuff, I'm not good at that. That's why I even ask, like say with Jeremy, which we know he's innocent. I'm just, let's throw it out there. I don't want Jeremy coming after me. I took the videos down, Jeremy. But just when I asked, if anybody can get me a birthday so I can look at a chart, man, and stuff. And you guys got me birthday, and I said I'm feeling Gemini, and it was Gemini. So it's just crazy. But I'm just, I'm doing a truly hell with it. You know what? That sunlight is coming in. I need to fix that because it's gonna be. Look at this. Look at this rainbow shit, though. This is spirit. No, I'm gonna leave it. This is spirit. This is spirit. I know it's sun coming, but you know what? It is spirit. Look at this rainbow, the light coming in, guys. Spirit's just trying to give a sign. I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm just gonna let it sit. Spirit's trying to give a sign. Look at that rainbow. Look at the rays of spirit coming in. This is my world. This is my magical world. And so, I mean, I know people, scientists, the blinds are open, Ellen. No. This is spirit saying something. Okay, this is spirit talking. So let's just let it happen. Yeah, he's 28, but he was 27 at the time of the killings because his birthday is November. It was right before his birthday, November 21st. That's why I just about freaked out. I mean, that's why, just keywords can be powerful, unless you're Ash's God. I don't mean to fuck around. I don't mean to be a dick. But yes, this is my original notes from Ground Zero. I always keep them in a notepad. 27. He was 27 at the time of the murders. You guys saw me write it down and stuff and everything. Not bragging. I ain't bragging. And at 3 a.m., I hadn't looked at the timeline and everything. But that's what, and I did write. I still have number one. I still felt one person. And even the dice said one, so I always stuck with one. I didn't feel, and even when I just, I said, okay, I know people want to look at the boyfriend. I felt I wasn't feeling it. I feel this guy, he wanted to marry her. And then even the sorority, or not, I always mix them. I'm sorry. The fraternity, I didn't feel that when I did that. Ethan, and I really feel like Ethan and Xana. The hard part is, though, I have to say, we may never know the entire story of how things happened because this guy's not going to say it. He's not going to say it. Yeah, he was a Scorpio. Yeah, I see when I rolled Scorpio, when I focus on the grub truck and the what do you call it, the bar. I remember the two Geminis rolled, but when I started to focus on the bar and grub truck, I rolled two Scorpios and stuff. And that's just, man, that gave me chills and stuff. And things, yes, I mean, Scorpio, say, look at all that. I don't know, this might be too much sunlight. I might have to ask Spirit to chill for a minute, but look at that. I swear, I feel this is Spirit trying to give a sign to us and stuff. Look at this rainbow and the rays and stuff. But yeah, let me just, Spirit is a little too much because people aren't going to be able to see me. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if I could drop the blinds a little bit, but I feel like Spirit's trying to give us a sign. So just, give me a moment. All right. I know, Spirit, that's beautiful, but, people can't see me. Oh my God, I love it. No, I'm here for it. Let me close this door. I know I'm going to wake up the kid. Okay. No, I feel like that was just kind of spirit. Well, no, I tried to close the blinds and it still won't stop. Okay, spirit wants to keep showing it. That's fine. And so, but yeah, it's oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh my god, no, I know that's why spirit I think that's like I went over, I'm trying to close the blinds, the spirit's like, nope, nope, and everything. Let's just do rainbows and let's just do it's okay, we'll just let it show and stuff. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. And I definitely felt a shift. I mean, literally just yesterday, I could feel like a shift, just in general, not just even this, but just in general, like the light's gonna come in. Okay, and there's a whole thing there and stuff. But yeah, no, this is spirit. Just let spirit do its thing. That's okay. As a matter of fact, as I say that, we just hit 1 hour on this. As spirit, just let them do their thing and everything. So I know, guys. This is my world. I love the spiritual life. It's awesome. I'm 100% believer. You guys, I'm just 100% believer in that. Let me have a truly though. I know it's not spiritual, dude, but I'm on toast. Thank you, God. Mm-mm. I'm as far as all this. Do I really need to read the case if he's going to be convicted? Let's just enjoy it, and I will do a read probably on that one. It's probably going to be a slam dunk. Okay, I'm sure they worked really hard to get the evidence. Oh, I'm cheering. I know it's very early. It's like 9:43, but you know what? Technically, I'm in between jobs. I got 4 days before I start the new one. So if I have a truly in the morning, it's cool and stuff. But oh man, no, this is good news and stuff. But yeah, I did notice just I'm not saying that I thought they had the guy, but just I noticed the last interview, the chief was just kind of smiling, and I just kind of thought it a little weird and stuff. But no, it's okay. I'll leave. Well, it's toned it down a little bit now. It's okay. It's okay. But I know all that. I'm gonna have to. I might have to rewatch the live again because just to see that rainbow, or at least put in the group and go, you guys got to watch my live. It was crazy. I probably should have linked it. I wonder, can I even link it? Let me. I don't even know if I can. I need to be more. I'm not bad with technology, but I'm just not the greatest. I don't know if I got a way to link it. Damn. Let me kind of see. How can I freaking? Let me just see if I can do it this way. Nope, nope. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure how to. Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. Except they can. Let me just. Oh my god. Let me do it this way. Okay, let me just post that. Okay, I'll just tell everybody in the group if they want to come on, they can. I know this is gonna be the best New Year, and so oh man, yeah, I the Santa Claus what made, but you know what? Let me just tell you. I mean, even when we do read and stuff, a lot of times, we just got to kind of see it all evolve, and we're gonna be. That's what it looks like it's saying and everything. But until things happen, that's gonna be the confirmation whether right, wrong, and different. But I was damn hopeful when I saw that little Santa. I was like, man, I'm real hopeful it's gonna be at least around Christmas or close to Christmas, like around the holiday season, and I'm so ecstatic, guys. I'm above and beyond and stuff, thank God, because these, the families and everything. But I seriously, the thing about it. Well, I want to be straight though. I mean, well, my first read, like I said, I did when I did the first read before I knew about any of the cast of characters. I did feel wasn't a student. I think I said may have been a student before, but wasn't a student at that there. I know, like I said, I'll watch it later. I don't know how to pull it up at the same time if I'm alive, and then yeah, the 27 freaks me out. Okay, because he was 27 at the time this happened. That the guides were on. The guides were on, And but I was, the hoodie was, but who knows? I mean, for all we know, maybe unless that's the hoodie, a lot of people are looking at Jack Showalter, but I don't think the face of this guy doesn't look like that guy. I don't think so. So it's probably not. But like, what if the hoodie? I'm just saying, what if hoodie guy was looking out for him because he thought there was a weirdo following, and that's why he was like, what? I mean, it'll all come together. We'll figure it out. But yeah, the first, definitely the first read, and stuff. But I'm just so thankful. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The main thing is he's Scott. That's the main thing. But yeah, Ash is God. I do. Let me just, is she got TikTok? Let me just see if she put up a new TikTok. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Not trying to be a dick, but I would like to see if there's anything. Hold on one sec. Has she put up anything?
The school is suing a TikTok user who claims she was responsible. Lola Langi
wait a minute. Where's the channel? Hold on. What? Hold on. I'm looking. Let's see. What is it called, Ash? Did she delete it? Ashley, yep, there it is. No, she didn't. No. No, it's still there. I'm just trying to see. No, she hasn't put no new ones yet. I'm on the main one. Oh, the little profile photo is gone of Rebecca and Ashley is gone. What happened to it? Where did the little photo of Rebecca go? Where did it go? Why is that taken? Why is the photo off? There's no photo, guys. What? Because she had a photo of her with Rebecca, as if she was just being, being a little bee, and yeah, it's suddenly the it's there. It's not there anymore. Are we in the middle right now of changing it? Maybe we'll go on a mad delete fest too. Or but I'm curious though, is she going, as she has 100, maybe 100 videos on this Rebecca Schofield lady? What is she gonna say? Is she gonna say they got the wrong guy? Because he looks like the right guy. He looks creepy. Okay. Pretty damn sure they got the right guy and stuff. Yes, he does scream it. Yes. Well, a lot of us definitely felt incel and stuff, and there's some things there, but yeah, I'm kind of curious. Ash has got to take her. She took the photo off of her with Rebecca. Okay, so that is gone. Two Dutch girls that were lost. Oh, a few pieces were found. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? If you go to my about, Jill, and then send me maybe a link to an article on my business page and stuff, and maybe I could look into it. I know I got to catch up on a lot of stuff myself at the moment. Okay, PhD candidate, Washington Pullman. Does anybody know if he's an actual trying to go for a doctor or a surgeon? Because yeah, that surgeon, the cards and the dog, in the photo too. I know the dog has always been very significant, and I wonder if there's something related. And you know what would be really weird if he was going to be a vet, but I don't think you get a PhD for that. I don't think you have to. Keyword arrested a suspect. And yes, no. This is the guy. Don't worry about that. They probably just have to do that as a formality until there's a whole official thing and stuff. Is he going? Is he going for a PhD in criminal justice? Is that, or am I not seeing? No, can you get a PhD in criminal justice? I don't mean to sound dumb or anything. Let's see. It's like. Oh, the day. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, no videos. I'm curious how far can you move back the goalpost? Ash is God. I'm just curious. I don't mean to mock, but she accused an innocent woman of a crime, and now with this coming out, how do you move the goalpost? Because she was so sure of it and everything, and she's still gonna have to do that defamation in court. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think, Rebecca, I would take her all the way. Even if she even if, well, maybe, who knows, maybe she's a nice lady and will be like, what, she apologized. I mean, if she would own up and maybe apologize, maybe Rebecca would drop it. I mean, I'm just saying, and she'll just be, I just want to go on with my life and stuff. But I don't know. Oh my god! So he had a PhD, or was it obtaining it in criminal justice? Oh my god! Are you serious? This would be somebody in criminal justice, possibly a PhD, and they did this. Oh Jesus, God! Oh my God! That's that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let's go ahead. I mean, we know who it is, but I'm. Hold on one second. If I can find it. Oh no, there's a cat wanting to come in. Hold on. Always gotta be a son of a bitch. It might be DNA, but I'm pretty sure that car is associated. Just curious, what is there anything? Oh God, yeah. See, the one thing he could have done it again. No, it does say he engaged unusual behavior prior to the crime. So there's got to be something. They've got to have him on vid or something. Now, if he ended up being hoodie guy, which would be weird, I don't think he. I don't. I probably not though. But it does say victim or victim's family familiar with the killer, so they're familiar. But notice this photo. This has a dog in it. It says victim or victim's family familiar. So somehow had to at least know of or seen lies, deception, potential cover up. I'm still feeling, that mother figure. I'd really like to know about it. Let me see if there's just any. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure a lot of this is probably going to be forensic type of stuff. Surveillance cameras. I feel there's something, and maybe there's surveillance because remember if they got 20,000, I think they said 20,000 pieces of evidence. What? He sold the Range Rover to? Are you serious? Okay, now we still want to verify, trust yet verify, but if he was the one who sold the Range Rover, oh, oh my God, if that, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Wait, what? Did he possibly sell the Range Rover to her? What is the initials on a Range Rover? RS? Does a Range Rover have an RS in anything of it? I'm just curious. The skinning the dog one, I felt a younger energy, just myself. I know the dog in Lenormand looks exactly, for those who may not have seen that, but when I do talk about the dog in the Lenormand, it looks just like the poor little skin dog, except the ears are different. But hold on. See, it looks so much like his name was Buddy, but I wasn't feeling they're the same. I felt a younger energy, but you never know. That was just me. That was me. But maybe like if she had met him for a Range Rover and he got a weird fixation or something, we're still figuring stuff out. But yeah, let me just check something. I don't know what type of Range Rover she had, but I'm just wondering if there's an RS in Range Rover. Ruddy Australian Shepherd, Japanese. Yeah, Range. Oh shit! No, no. Is it really? No, no. Range Rover Sport RS. No, no, no. I have been, if that is it, Range Rover Sport. Now I know that would be an RRS, but RS, no. She really, can anybody verify? Did Kaylee have a Range Rover Sport? Are you fucking serious? Because you got to remember, guys, it's like tuning a dial. And remember, I've talked about this RS. Does anybody? It's under the word steakhouse. I wonder if they could have met at a steakhouse. But I did write RS. But if it's a Range Rover Sport, maybe Spirit was trying to say RRS, but I wrote RS. That would be, and then if that, okay, if he sold the Range Rover. I mean, if this is authenticated, that's hella close that the guides were trying to say something there. That's hella close, but he follows Kaylee on Instagram. Well, no surprises there. Oh my God, that is hella close. If it's a Range Rover and then a Sport, that's hella close. If he did sell the Range Rover to her, if that ends up being authenticated. Range Rover RS Sport. Oh God, if that is what the car was, is it, let me, because I don't know how many types there are. I'm not car familiar. You guys have to understand when keywords come in, like I said, keywords can mean something unless your Ash is God. Okay, so hold on. But if that is, hold on. Let me just kind of verify because I always knew the RS meant something. I just don't know what. Hold on. What type of Range Rovers are there? Well, I don't know why it's saying Land Rover. Okay, here we go. What different Range Rover models are there? Oh, it looks like there's. Well, okay. Wait a minute. Well, they've got, okay. Look, no, why do they call them Land Rovers? I'm not a car person, guys. I don't understand. Not Land Rover, Range Rover. I guess there's Range Rovers and Land Rover, but she had a Range Rover for sure. Okay, here we go. I'm not saying I don't believe there's an RS. I just want to, just trying to see, because I don't know if there's 50 of them, right? Okay. And I guess they've got not a Range Rover. Okay. Hold on. Just show it to me. Trying to find. Okay, let me just do it the quick way, just whatever. Was it in a 2015? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if it was a 2015 Range Rover? I could have sworn it was. Let's do it. Let's do it this way to get it exact. See if University of Idaho Murders and Range Rover. Let me see if I can find out if it says, it might only call it a Range Rover in there. And I think they just tried to sell it or something. I don't know what's going on. Trying to see. Yep, there it is. A PhD student by the same name as listed in the Department of Criminal Justice. That's a pretty different name, so it's got to be him. And criminology, which is a short drive, and you guys saw it's a 15-minute drive from where he's located to that university. Oh, what a son of a bitch. And I'm just trying to see. And then White Hyundai Elantra was towed from the home where the suspect was arrested. The Elantra was there. Okay, I told you that meant something. That meant something, and you saw it. The knife, the evidence, okay, and the death. Okay, I told you. So there it is. A white Hyundai Elantra was towed from the home where the suspect was arrested. I told you it wasn't bullshit. Now I'm going to be honest with you. At first, when the cops started talking about a white Elantra, I didn't jump out of my seat. But when I saw when I saw the photo of what the convenience store got, and then something about it being at 3:45 a.m., something about that went, wait a minute, you need to read on that car. And that's when I do. You guys can watch that. And that's where the evidence, the knife. And I'm like, it's looking like the knife was in that car. They got to find that car. You guys saw me. I was like, there it is. So somewhere the knife was in that car. Now, I was actually feeling there might be plastic in the car when I was just trying to tune in. That would make sense if you don't, if you're, he has to have been head to toe bloody. Okay, so obviously, if you sit, a lot of times you're going to have a light interior if you've got a white car. It's normally not going to be black, right? So he'd have to put some shit down if he's planning and stuff. But anyway, unless he didn't and it's all over, I mean that would be great too. Uh, trying to yeah, I don't see anything yet about. So this should clear up a lot, especially the roommates. I highly doubt the roommates are behind it. And I told you when I read the roommates, I felt them innocent. Okay. Um, let's see. This is from 2014. Land Rover is expected to debut. Range Rover Sport expected to be called RS. Fuck you guys! You are killing my ass. Now you know I couldn't have known that. Okay, not only 27. Okay, see, this is why I do things in front of you guys so you know it's real. Okay, I don't, I want you to understand it's real. Okay, and stuff because I know some people, like say 3M, she could have looked at the timeline before and stuff, but obviously 27 and RS and things, no. Okay, and stuff. That's why I try to do everything in front so you guys can watch me from start to finish, do my thing and stuff. No, that's just that's fucking no. Don't freak me out with stuff like that, man. Sometimes, you know, I'm just glad they're caught. That man, my head is hurting. I don't know if the third eye is just going, oh shit, it's sore. But no, that's crazy. So if it was an RS, if he sold her that Range Rover, that would explain a whole lot why Spirit, I don't know why Spirit, why did you just tell me Range Rover? I mean, of course, and I know I tried to answer that. Why doesn't Spirit make it simple? I don't know. I guess it's just the best thing. Everybody has their thing, but it's like tune in a dial when I'm really trying to listen and stuff. And it's not it's like sometimes things come easy and sometimes you gotta fight. You gotta fight for it. And it's freaking hard, guys. It's freaking hard. And stuff. But no, that I was so stuck on RS. And then when somebody said the Range Rover was a sport, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh shit, no. And stuff. Yeah, no, that's crazy. What? Who's? Oh, what? My name or what is my name? My name is Ellen. What? Oh, okay. No, that's crazy. No, I see. That's why I always keep the notes. I know when I'm sitting there trying to channel spirit on, except no, I would like to know if he had black and white shoes. I know Hoodie Guy had black and white shoes. And see, that's why I was kind of concerned. But still, I would like to know if that one. But and I think I did say I felt a footprint there, and that later was validated too. I think they got a footprint there. But the only thing is, don't they have a lot of footprints? I mean, with all the people, but no, that's crazy. Oh shit, guys. Yeah, no, these notes and stuff. That's so crazy. I'm trying to think if I wrote. Let me just see. I know I wrote other stuff. No, I know I did pendulum. Oh, I don't know if you guys watch my pendulum when I'm trying to do that. It didn't point to neighbor. Let's see. Yeah, here's what. Okay, here's my notes. Okay, what I was just. Wait a minute. No, is this the one? No. This is actually that's a different one. That was something I did between a reader and I. I never even rewatched that. That involved a little bit of channeling that I haven't even been able to rewatch that video because it was kind of a dark one and that wasn't meant for YouTube. Sorry guys. I'll yeah. What I did the one I do a pendulum, which is the bar and grub truck. It pointed to grub truck, bar, it did point to student, but see if spirit, he is a student, just not there. Okay, I did circle that. Now local spirit could, 15 minutes away, but did not point to neighbor. I remember that. It did not point to a neighbor. So, and that's not really far away. 15 minutes is pretty close. I could see them have an issue, but Grub Truck Bar, he has to have been there, guys. I'm pretty damn sure of it. Except student, not and see that would make sense. Spirit's like, well, yeah, student can't exactly say no. So I get that. If I would have said student at university, not maybe then it would have split. But that's kind of a hard one if Spirit's trying to answer. Never pointed to neighbor though. And that's kind of what I was like, okay, so it's not pointing to a neighbor, so must not live close. And I think I said that. So that was one thing. And to be honest, I'm not a fan of pendulum. Pendulum is not always tarot is much better than pendulum, but that's just me. Some people might do better. Oh my God, you're right. Today is Kaylee and Maddie's celebration of life service. Oh my Thank you for letting me. That's right. I literally just saw that before I was about to go to bed, and then I turned on TV and I saw Jimmy Gunner sort of announce it. But wait, I got to get up. I got to get up, and everything. That makes perfect sense. That what a beautiful celebration of life service. I mean, it's bittersweet, of course, because but for this person to be taken in and everything, there's a white truck that's been talked about. I think I said something about a truck. I remember maybe because it was a Range Rover, which is not it's not exactly a truck, but maybe Spirit was doing their best because I remember saying something about a truck, but I don't know and stuff. But that I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I did think I know when I'm working on channeling, I felt maybe something would no that wouldn't couldn't possibly have to do with the Range Rover. I don't think so. But it's okay. I don't care. They're caught. That's the main thing, guys. And stuff. That's the main thing. But oh my god, oh, it's so crazy. Let me see if there's as this news is probably going to keep coming in. I mean, I don't. I won't stay on for 4 hours or anything. But hold on one second. Okay. Oh no, that's me. Okay, hold on one second. That's so crazy. Hold on. Wait. Do I have something time sensitive? Give me a moment. I gotta check my email for a minute. I might have something with a. Hold. Give me a second. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get off this live. I don't want to get off this live. Hold on one second. Damn it! Where's my email icon? I can't. What the fuck? Give me a moment. I might have to email somebody real quick. Nope, nope. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Okay, hold on one second. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so blown away. I didn't, it's like I was hopeful, but I was just gonna go to bed, and I went, you what? And I mean, I seriously, I have been glued every day to YouTube, just waiting for something. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, let me just University Idaho murders suspect in custody. I know as this stuff is coming in quick. I'm just gonna look and see if something else comes. Hold on. No, hold on. Let me see. No, wait a minute. University of Idaho murders, a suspect in custody. Okay. Yeah, 33 minutes ago. I'm just seeing if there's anything. Come on. And I know the YouTubes have got to be going crazy. I haven't had a chance to look at the YouTubes. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I know. At first it was saying 25, 2080 was 27 at the time. Oh shit, man. No, that gives me the EBGs, man. EBGs. Okay, so let's see if there's anything is there anything just like a minute ago? I'm just wondering if new stuff. No, he's not a person of interest. He's more than that now. He's way more than that. He's done. He's freaking done. Okay, here's NPR. Oh, there's so much more. Hold on. We'll look at NPR. Sometimes they're good. Let's see. Oh, he just looks like, oh, just fucking asshole. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, PhD student, criminal justice. That just irritates me. Criminal justice and criminology. I wonder if he was going to be like a CSI guy or something. Because a PhD, I would think something like maybe a CSI type of, some kind of a scientist or something. You know what I do? I'm not sure when I'm going to start reading again because one, I've got, just to show you, as a matter of fact, I know my clients if I put them off too long, they're gonna be mad. That's my list that I saw. This is what I've got done. I still got all these guys. So this is my forecast. I got to catch that list up, and I still got people in my inbox that want reads, and I got people on my business on my website who want reads, and I'm like, hang on. And see, I was gonna sleep so I could work on this, and now this happens. So I hope they're okay. I did put a note up though. They know everybody knows I'll get it done, and I'll get their forecast to them. But I didn't I we're always hopeful, but oh shit, no, this is but yeah, no. They'll convict him. I ain't even worried about this son of a bitch getting convicted. This is spirit making sure he goes down and never gets out. I ain't even worried about it. But yes, I will inevitably do a formal reading. I'm not going to do it at the moment and stuff. I'm just going to kind of gloat on this and let the sun shine in. But yeah, I will inevitably do a read. But I'm pretty damn sure. I think we just want to see him get his in the tarot before it happens. So I get you. So I will do a read on it because I do cases all the time. and stuff. And I'm very happy that I know I'm sure the parents, are glad and everything, but like, I mean, obviously it's not going to bring the children back. It doesn't, but to know that they got him and just to look at his smug little fucking face that, he'll get his, don't worry. Once he's all convicted and put in the big house, I'm not sure exactly. Let's see. Would he go to, well, I'm not sure which jail. I mean, I know various jails. Canal, maybe Canal. I probably don't even say the right Canal. They might put him there or something. Or Walla Walla has a pretty good prison too. Um, but no, he would be tried in Idaho. No, what am I thinking? So somewhere in Idaho, he'll go to jail, and somebody's going to beat him up. Beautiful little blonde girls like that. You gotta do not, please do not be offended if you're not white, but this is true. Idaho is very conservative. It's very white. Okay, which is one of the reasons I don't want to move there. Like, my boyfriend was like wanting to move there. I'm like, no, I have biracial kids. I want nothing to do with Idaho. This does not belong in Idaho. They're not going to put up with someone like me in a conservative Christian type of state. Sure, nice people and all, but Coeur d'Alene, and no offense if you're from there, but there's some people that are a little too white for even me. Okay, so like I said, biracial kids. I'm a spiritualist. This is not going to go over well in Idaho, but anyway, my point is this. This is the one good thing. Okay, beautiful little blonde girls like that, and of course, even Xana and Ethan, and this smug MF who took their life, they will destroy him in prison. Okay, they will destroy him. So he'll get his guys. Okay, seeing those beautiful blonde girls with those beautiful smiles and Xana just children, they will destroy him when they get a hold of him. I promise you. And I'm not trying to be all vengeful, but I got that scorp rising in myself. So couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Of course, I feel not. I feel nothing. Maybe should I be spiritual? I'm not Jesus. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, when the beautiful blonde girl, when he gets in there, he's done. I'm not saying now. This is not the tough. It might not be the toughest kind of place, but I know there's they'll take care of him. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, so it's just, and I'm sure the guards will walk away. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. They'll just be, oh, bye. I didn't see anything. That's what's going to happen to him when he gets in there. He's done. Okay. So, if he could even survive it, because, they're children, they're beautiful and everything. And I'm sure people in prison have been waiting for somebody to go. So, yep, that's what's going to happen. And everything. I'm just saying. And so, California, yeah, I probably would be okay in California. I would be okay and stuff, but yeah, no, I'm just saying. I mean no offense, though, but it's very conservative. Idaho like when you think of Seattle, you think a lot of liberal. That's not wrong. I said, but Idaho is very different. It's a very red state. It's very conservative, and like I said, I would not blend well. They don't want a tarot reader coming there and all this stuff with their they like their Bible too. I'm not saying they're the South, but the kinda, they're almost like the South, almost a little bit. No offense, I know, I mean no offense and stuff, and everything. But I'm just saying and everything. But yeah, could happen to a nicer guy. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, because they're beautiful children, and this guy and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So but yeah, it's just crazy and stuff. But yeah, no, he's 28 and he was 27 at the time of the murders. He just had a birthday, Scorpio. He just had a birthday and stuff. Oh my God, that really freaks me out and stuff. I do want to know. Oh, that's right. We were gonna see. I haven't seen anything. Hold on. Let me see if anybody, University of Idaho murders and suspect and Range Rover. Let me see if anybody knows anything on that. Well, it looks okay. Hold on. Maybe this is why they wanted to retrieve a Range Rover. Hold on one second. Hold on. Because they did, let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. And don't get it. I hate it when I hate, you know what? The news things with pop ups kill me. No, he's gonna be a true toy, I promise you. In Idaho, those little beautiful blonde girls, trust me. Trust me. Okay, let's see. So this is an article. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, Fox 5 Atlanta. I know they're posting stuff by the minute. Have a suspect in custody, and then we got Brian Christopher Koberger, 28, and everything in the Scranton, Pennsylvania. I really want to know who the mother is. I'm not trying. I'm sure this is her worst nightmare. This happening, but just I don't know. I just like I said, that came up a lot. Okay, Koberger was arrested in Monroe County. Just try to see located eastern Pennsylvania in the Poke. Yeah, so maybe he was just kind of hide. I don't know. Was he hiding out in some mountains or something? Held for extradition. Oh, son of a bitch. I hope they got the murder weapon. I hope they were able to find it. I hope. I still kind of feel maybe chucked, but I don't know. Oh, he's such a son of a bitch. Just smug. Yeah, and you guys saw it. 15 minutes drive. I don't see anything yet that he sold her the Range Rover. I really would like to know if that is the case. Yep, and he had a white Hyundai Elantra was towed from the home. There it is. Stabbing desk, just looking. Okay. And I know that now I wonder that Chief Fry, why I wonder why a couple days ago he said he was considering releasing the 911 call. I wonder what he meant by that. By the way, I'm not sure if it's so, but I know people were wondering why roommates were calling about an unconscious person. Just my feel, and I could be wrong. I think I might have maybe heard it. But it sounded when I heard it, it sounded possible that maybe the unconscious person is somebody passed out when they saw it, like maybe the two girls were there, a roommate passed out, they called friends, they don't, maybe it was chaos. It was chaos. I know whatever it is, chaos, of course it's chaos, that's a no-brainer. But I could see if somebody saw whatever, I could see young people passing out, that would make me pass out. I 100% believe it's always been one person. I 100%. The Elantra, apparently they did tow an Elantra, so somehow I'm gonna go ahead and guesstimate that Elantra is what led them there somehow and stuff. And yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty damn sure because they were real big about that Elantra. And yeah, even when they found that smashed one, I found that very odd. Like a killer's not gonna leave it just out in the open like that if it's got DNA in it, So I yeah. See, that's what I think. That's what I think a roommate passed out or something. And that's why they said unconscious person and stuff because I would pass out. I'm sure I would and stuff. I can't, one of the reasons I couldn't be a nurse is because I can't stand the sight of blood. I could have never done it. I would love to help people, but I knew that wasn't my path because I can't stand stuff like that. I can't do it and stuff. Oh my god, I'm just so happy. I'm just happy in everything that these, this son of a bitch is found. But yeah, I still don't see anything so far at the moment. I just Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just talking about the students and everything, and it's so sad because, she was set to move to, Kaylee was set to move to Austin, Texas, just comes back for a visit. Oh my poor little darling. She had a job lined up and everything it looks like, and that just kills me. Yeah, so yeah, if he did sell her a Range Rover, because it's true she did just get it, that oh my god. And then maybe got obsessed or weird or whatever. But somebody said he was following her on Instagram, and you know how young people are always just, and maybe, okay, what I just see it said 4 p.m. Eastern press conference. Um, I believe it should be 3 p.m. Eastern. Let's double check that. Hold on. Let's double check it so nobody misses it. Because I could have sworn it was 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, because it said 1 p.m. Idaho. Um, what time is the press conference for the University of Idaho murders? No, 1 p.m. Which, oh yeah, that no. 3 p.m. guys. Because what is it? Where I'm at, like right now is 10:22. It's 11:22 right now in Idaho. They're 1 hour ahead. We're in a kind of a weird thing here. So Idaho is 1 hour ahead. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be three. It's gonna be 3 o'clock Eastern. It should not be 4 o'clock and stuff. Because technically it would be 12 my time, 1 Idaho time, and so it should be 3 East Coast time. So just be careful with that. But I know you guys aren't going to be able to get off of YouTube, because now we're going to want to see every fucking thing. I can't get off YouTube. It's a sickness. So I'll tell you, there are certain people I like to follow, and some good stuff and everything. But lately, it's just like I don't want to watch it on E Day Fiance, because I've been very, just trying to follow things and stuff. Maybe who's involved. I think this is a lone deal as far as this person. I don't feel anybody else is involved. I've always felt one. That came up all along. And so even start with the card the Fool. I mean, that's not like, Five of Wands or something. I remember certain things, even like Five of Swords, that smug son of a bitch, and then the four is down. Okay, the battle and certain things, which I know, tarot is going to do its best and everything. But that's why I talked about in one of the things I said the very first card is the Fool. I'm pretty sure this guy is this is a first time deal and stuff. I'm at least with a person and stuff. That's kind of what I'm feeling here and stuff. I'm just animals and things like that possibly, but I don't know. I mean, but probably got an incel thing there. Now, what is it? How could he do it alone? If somebody's filled with rage, you'd be surprised what they're capable of. It can be done and stuff. And you got to remember, he's not hitting everybody at once, right? The girls are not super strong. Okay, he's a guy, not trying to, I know some women can be strong, but they look like they're little dainty girls. They're girls. They're girly girls. That probably, they can only fight so much. Except Ethan, like I said, I always felt Ethan especially tried to protect Xana, but really he's the guy. He's going to do his best. But even Xana, I felt had the most defensive wounds early on. Certain things, because some of my light seer cards, the cards showing for her, it looks like there's scratches on them, and that's why I felt defensive wounds. That she had a lot of defensive wounds. But yeah, I mean, you got to think about 3 are girls. Xana, I feel, was fairly strong, but she's still, a girl. Ethan would be the biggest challenge. But I'm not trying to be, rude here, but I'm just saying, Kaylee and Maddie, if a guy is full of rage, probably could not. They didn't stand a chance. And then Xana's still a little girl, but though she's a tough girl, she's a little girl. Ethan is, he doesn't have a weapon in hand, and they probably, everything's all crazy. And if you've got somebody full of rage, now if it was 4 guys, okay, then maybe I would be like, even if Spirit gave me a 1, I'd have a hard time believing it. But knowing that the 2 little girls, they if he's got a knife and he's full of rage, he could easily overpower them. I would think maybe Ethan would be the biggest challenge, but he didn't have a weapon. And like I said, it's not like he did it all at once. As probably separate, 2 and 2 deal is what obviously had to have happened there. So just that's what I'm saying. But yes, if somebody is full of rage and everything, and I don't know how athletic the person was, but yeah, he's, Well, see, that's what somebody's saying, that he might have sold the Range Rover. But yeah, just like I showed you guys the map, apparently the university his university is only 15 minutes away from Moscow, Idaho. So if he's staying on campus or around the area there, 15 minutes is nothing. It's literally like right there. And because I know the Washington, I mean, there's a thing right there. It's easy to cross the border into it and stuff. So just even I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm kind of suspected, even just right now the RS, that somewhere maybe there is something there, that he sold her a Range Rover, or a Range Rover. Oh my god, I can't even freaking see. I haven't even had that much Truly yet, guys. I'm just a little tired and stuff. But yeah, who says they weren't asleep? They may not have been 100% asleep. I mean, that's a very possibility. Yeah, I feel Ethan's a surprise. I have always felt from the beginning he was not expected. As a matter of fact, I was, when I was focusing, when I do finally just focus on Ethan and Xana, I actually felt they may have been up in the air if they were even going to be there that night at all. Not that this person would necessarily know that. I definitely feel they didn't expect a guy there. I definitely feel that may have been unexpected. Now I know there's things. I still feel they got to be at the Quarter Club Grub Truck. I'm pretty sure they were in the area. There's probably gonna be some surveillance. We're gonna see something. It's gonna get around, but I'm pretty sure they were there and everything. But one thing I remember feeling when I did the ground zero, like I was saying, I didn't feel this person was drunk. That's one thing. I didn't feel they might have taken something possibly, but I didn't feel they were drunk. That was one thing about it. That, like, drunk wasn't the issue. Now also, of course, if this person has a PhD in criminal stuff, you think this person would know a lot of the stops about DNA and all that. But then they still said the scene was messy. So, maybe, see, that's one of the things, like maybe he thought he was smarter. Like if he does certain things, they won't know, because I'm sure, obviously, if he's all the way up to studying to be a PhD, he probably thought he was smarter. Because I remember I thought about that, like this fucker thinks he's smart. Like he's so much smarter than everybody else. I did get a vibe like that. Like he just, he thinks he's smart. Like he's just, well, I wonder how he feels right now, but yeah. If you go to my about, my email is in there, Ellen at spirituallyintuitivereadings.com. Yes, yes. Now, is it a research paper he did or something? Or now, what is it? I think, hold on. Well, we'll probably find out more. I'm still pretty damn sure Kaylee's the target, though. If you watch my very short, it's like maybe a less than 8-minute video. I'm pretty damn sure Kaylee's the target. Okay, sounds good. Just as long as it's not a PDF or something I have to open, because I don't open anything. I don't open anything on any kind of email, just so you know, and stuff. But if it's something that, like, print or something, like a picture of, I can look at it and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm very, just the feeling, the vibe I got when I do the target read. I definitely felt that Kaylee was a target and stuff. And it's not even because she's super pretty and all that. It's not that. I felt it's the card. It's the card, guys, that really did it for me. That just made me feel that's the one he wants to make suffer. That's what he's got a weird thing with. And if he's on her Instagram, is he on Xana's? Does anybody know if he's on Xana's? Because he's apparently, somebody said he was on Kaylee's Instagram. That would be one way to kind of get an idea, just right there, to eliminate that one. But okay, screenshot, perfect. Yeah, I just don't open any attachments. But yeah, like I said, if he's not on Xana's Instagram but he's on Kaylee's, then you should kind of know who he's kind of looking at and stuff. Okay, so he's on can anybody go just to verify that? If anybody, I'm not I'm very good with Instagram. I hardly ever do it, but if somebody could check if Xana had an Instagram, if he's on it, I have a feeling he might not be. I could be wrong though. I could 100% be wrong, but or he could have just went by himself or something like that. Or she would have went with him and everything. He follows Kaylee and Maddie on Instagram, but does he follow Xana and Ethan? I'm pretty sure he doesn't, right? I'm just guesstimating. You gotta remember Xana and Ethan, she clearly has a boyfriend, and I know they had boyfriends too, but then, Kaylee just became single, but yeah. Oh, okay. It's Ellen EL. Let me type it in the comments. And that's fine. If you guys want to email me, just don't send me attachments or anything. Okay, hold on. Let me type it. Come on, Mousy. It's always fun. The only thing I don't like about it is, it's fun typing out the email. There, that should do it. Yeah, hopefully I get it. It's so fun to make sure I spelled it correctly when I do that. Yep, there you go. But yeah, no, it's, oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh my god, if I'm being on this for 2 hours, and so let me see if there's anything and stuff. And I don't even know how many people. It's just a chill one. Okay. Yeah, I just want to kind of see. I may go off in a little bit here, stuff, but I know I want to see other stuff too. I can't. I'm so excited though. But I'm gonna have to watch that light coming in. That whole, that was crazy, and everything that when that happened, I was like, that spirit, that spirit. I love this. I'm loving this. Hold on, let me just see if there's, but yeah, definitely guys, 1 p.m. Idaho time, which will be 3 p.m. Eastern. So don't miss that. I'm sure you guys are going to be glued to YouTube. And if you're at work, and just try to sneak on your phone. Okay, hold on. University of Idaho murders and suspect. Yep, there we go. Let me just see if here's one 19 minutes ago. I'm just trying to see if he did. I want to know if he sold her that car. Let me see. 20. Let me just kind of see. I see. I don't know if he had a, I mean, there's got to be maybe a cabin. It would be hard to believe he's in a tent all this time for 6 weeks. Could be, but so crazy. But I think it's very sad and scary if he did sell her the Range Rover, because apparently this is something, from what I understand, she bought for herself. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that you like my channel and stuff. It's growing and everything. But sometimes I'm glad it's not too terribly big, so that I don't have a bunch of craziness and everything. And I'm just kind of seeing, but yeah, see, I told you guys the White Elantra was real. And I know some people that always probably BS, and I'm like, no, 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 no. When I did the reading, and I went, oh God, the weapon's in the car. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in there, that weapon was in that damn car, and he still had it. Well, yeah. Hold on. Okay, and maybe, like I said, maybe that's why we're going to start cleaning up the house, because obviously maybe the landlord wants it back. I wouldn't rent it. I wouldn't want to be in that house. Whoops! Hold on one second. I almost bumped something. I would never rent a house that this happened in. I don't want to deal with any of the darkness. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Hold on with this photo. I want to see this photo. Give me a moment. What is going on with this? Oh no, that's just the parents talk. Okay. Just trying to see. No, they're not saying anything about if he sold it. But yeah, let me Yeah, just in case you're just coming in, that's what he looks like, guys. That's what he does have it in cell. Let's do one thing though. How's he feeling right now? Would you guys like me to see me throw cards out? How's he feeling right now? I wouldn't mind throwing down cards on that. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so what's a good. Now this is kind of a little bit bigger to shuffle, but I'll just do a few. How are you feeling right now? Let's see. Now that Six of Pentacles is popping up in there. Let me kind of look. See, remember Santa Claus? I did talk about it. Santa, and stuff. There's something going on because yesterday or what the Andrew Tate guy got busted too. I'm just saying and stuff. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, because I'm talking about that in community right now. He got busted too. I'm just saying it's the light coming in. There's a shift of energy here. Let me just kind of how would I interpret? Well, Six of Pentacles. I mean, I'm still feeling he this one might come from a wealthy family too. There might be a little bit of something. He's probably hoping maybe he's got somebody, family with money that'll buy him, help him with this. That's what I'm kind of thinking without Six of Pentacles might be. This is going to be a very costly trial. Okay. Let me kind of see there. So the Three of Pentacles, one of the things that can be teamwork oriented, everybody coming together and so forth. So one of the things like all these people kind of coming together to get him and everything, that's probably one of the big things. Definitely feeling that the forces that be. But I'm just trying to get what's feelings, attitudes, emotions. I'll just try to focus. Does he feel freaking anything? Now, I don't normally pull reversals in this deck either, but the Emperor reverse, that when I get the Emperor reverse, just the way I teach it, I know it has an African American, but Spirit knows what they're trying to tell me. The Emperor reverse for me is normally my narcissist vibe. Okay, they're it's like the God of War in reverse can be cruel, that kind of energy. Okay, so they're probably, they have no emotion, is what Spirit's trying to say. How does he feel? Nothing, dead inside. He has no emotion. I said, like, is he kind of afraid? And then we've got that, probably there's that card, the Ace of Swords is what that card is, by the way. Okay, so I'm hoping the Ace of Swords. Obviously, he uses a knife. I'm hoping they're saying maybe there's a weapon there, and of course I know the Ace of Swords can be about the truth coming out, which is one thing. But yeah, pretty much feelings, nothing. Now I do notice in this card, I know it's a Knight of Coins, but notice this person is cleaning up a car, washing a car. He's probably hoping with this, it doesn't matter, he's busted, but this white Elantra tried to probably clean it up, get all the stuff off. If he's working in criminal justice, he knows about DNA. Does he still think he's smarter when he thinks he cleaned it up good enough? Did he set it on fire? I mean, they know we told it, but notice there's some cleanup. He probably tried to clean up at least his car, but a judgment, and everything is coming here. So let me kind of go ahead and look. Now, notice though, this judgment card is a little bit different, and I'm not saying that the girls are anything like this, but a party house, and things like that. Let's kind of go ahead and see. But Ace of Wands reverse, his power has been stripped away from him. That's a big one. I'll just pull one more. But yeah, so what I guess maybe Spirit's like, you're asking feelings, attitudes, emotions when this guy is dead inside. And that's why the Emperor, Seven of Swords reverse. Let me go and tell you, Seven of Swords is normally a sneaky person, covers the tracks, may leave evidence behind. With the Seven of Swords reverses, the person is caught. At least for me, when I read tarot, Seven of Swords is the trickster. They may have left evidence behind, got away, right? But when it reverses, the person's caught, exposed. So, for example, say I'm doing a relationship read. Okay, and I get the Seven of Swords verse. I may be reading for someone who may have just caught somebody cheating on them or caught someone in a lie, something sketchy. but the person I'm reading for is aware. They've caught them. They're aware of it. It's not going to be a surprise. I'm just validating. They've got the evidence. Maybe they presented the evidence to the other person and they had to admit it because the evidence is there, or maybe they're still trying to lie their way out of it, but the evidence is there. So the fact the Seven of Swords reverse, they've got evidence. So he, but yeah, caught. He knows he's caught and stuff. And there's probably some pretty good ass evidence to get him. So yeah, dead inside, the evidence is caught. Everybody knows he did it pretty much. And everything, it raked through the coals, and Ash's God still has to go to trial for defamation. I'm pretty sure. So that's I may read that one too. If it, unless Rebecca drops it, and because she drops it and deletes everything, I don't know. But I didn't see a new video on there. I did take a peek. Except, nope. I really think he thought he was smarter than everybody else. You're absolutely right. Oh, criminal justice. I'm a PhD. I'm so fucking smart. Absolutely. Of course, they normally think they can get away with it. Everything. He thought he was smarter than everybody else. But there's some things there, how I feel, as far as, I've always felt he did not expect Ethan. And see, that's why if you go watch, if you later watch Ground Zero, as I call it, the very first read, I do feel there was an intent of a sexual assault, but some things apparently got messed up in there, and then it just ended up being what it was and stuff. But I do feel there was somewhere an intent for a sexual assault that did come up, and something went wrong, and I feel Ethan's a big part of it. He may have somehow in some way saved the day, in the sense it's bad no matter what, they're gone, you know what I mean, but the suffering, sexual assault and all this, and God knows what, I do feel there was an intent to do something. So at least to the, like I said, I'm pretty sure Kaylee was a target. I felt that from the get-go. No, he will be destroyed in prison. I promise you. I promise you. Idaho, whatever prison, I'm sure they've been waiting for whoever did it. The beautiful blonde girls in a very conservative. You got, and I mean, no, there's a lot of white supremacists out there. Okay, and I mean no offense, please. And if you live in Idaho, please don't come after me. And that's why I don't want to live out there. I don't belong there. Okay, they don't like stuff like this. They don't like people with biracial kids. Okay, but it is true. Like Coeur d'Alene is kind of known for it. Okay, so anyway, beautiful blonde girls like that. That this guy, they will, those, especially that those folks in prison will destroy him. Okay, because they're young, beautiful girls. Okay, and especially they're blind. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, just giving you reality. I know how the Idaho, their area, especially that Coeur d'Alene area. I know this is Moscow, but he's wherever the prison is out there, stuff. There is some of that out there in Idaho. It's a little different. It's a little different. I mean, like I said, Washington can be kind of, well, it depends. Eastern area is a little different. You got Seattle's very liberal, and then you got a few red splotches, but Idaho is pretty red, and there is some of that out there. If anybody lives in Idaho, it's true. And so if him, and these beautiful little blonde girls, they will destroy him as a period and stuff. It just that just adds to it, I guess you could say, makes it worse for them, and they will destroy him. Oh, this one here, this deck here is the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Comes in a big box like that. Everyday Enchantment Tarot. That I like to use. It's kind of a social kind of deck. And then, of course, you guys know I use Thoth a lot. But it's always good to kind of switch stuff up. Because sometimes every deck, it's all tarot. Well, Thoth is different. I will say Thoth is in a category all its own, but it still has tarot elements, but it's got some differences. And then, but all decks have a personality, energy. I know it's like, I'm talking about them like they're people, but it's hard to explain, guys. They all have, you figure the person who created it, there's a certain energy. For example, there is a deck that hates me that I can't use, Tattoo Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I thought it would be really cool. The deck hates me. And anytime I did reads, it was just horrible with me. I've never had a deck act like that. So it's like I give it to my daughter. I go, "Oh, try to lay down some cards," and it read okay for her. And I said, "That's your deck. This deck," because anytime I read for it, it was just horrible reads. Like my life was going to be destroyed. The tower, the death. I'm like, what the fuck? I realized that whatever reason, the energies, the deck did not like me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I just knew this was not the deck for me. Other than I don't have problems, but that's the only deck I could never groove with. And I know some people are afraid of Thoth because of Crowley, but I'm fine with that. But Tattoo Tarot and me do not get along. Maybe because I don't have any tattoos, and it said, "Well, fuck you, you don't even have a tattoo. I'm not going to work for you." Maybe that's why. If I had a tattoo, maybe you'd like me. But I had no tattoos. Maybe I'm just saying. But it's a beautiful deck, but it would not work for me. It was just always giving me horrible. If I did a personal reading, it said horrible things about me, like it hated me. Maybe because I didn't have tattoos. I don't know. It didn't like me. But it's a beautiful deck. It's a Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed listening to me. I bet you guys. I get comments sometimes. People will be like, "God, you babble. You just," and it's like, well, then you're on the wrong channel because I can't stop. Sometimes I will go on a weird ass tangent. Except, but once I focus and get my tarot will be solid. I promise you guys. Except that's one thing I will not let you down. My daughter is she's pretty intuitive. She's learning. She's definitely on a spiritual path like this. I did not indoctrinate her. As a matter of fact, my evil sister, who is 13 years older, we don't talk. I'll just call her. She is. I'm sorry. Um, but she's very conservative Christian. We are totally different. Conservative Christian. And all that, but that's not necessarily all the reason. That wouldn't bother me, but she's very wicked and she did some bad things. Um, she did try to get make her a Christian, you could say. Got her baptized, talked her to be baptized, all this weird stuff. But Tiana, I guess, knew better, and she went a path like this more, which is still very different. But crystals, tarot cards, she's all into this. She's very good at telling people what their sign is. She's probably better at it than me. I could get people signs. But I'm usually pretty good about it and everything. But obviously, like Jeremy, I feel a Gemini. Sometimes I can tell people signs. But what was I to say? She's pretty good at that. So yeah, she just gravitated to this path. She just did. I didn't necessarily indoctrinate her. My sister tried, but it didn't work. So that's good. Which is good because there's a lot. This is more freeing, kind of energy and everything. Which I'm not trying. If anybody's Christian, I have no problem with Jesus. I have problem with the religious factors. As a matter of fact, I feel Jesus didn't want people to be all religious factor. Like he said, the law is written on your heart. He was trying to teach people to go by the heart, not a book. And so that's the whole thing. But they're going to mess with him. You know what they're going to do. So anyway, but yeah, I mean that's the whole point. So she just gravitated to this path. Like I said, I didn't force it. Say this is the way you should go. She just did it on her own. And see, that's the thing. If you sometimes it's best just not to force. Let people discover what they want to do and everything. And of course, it's hard not to be curious about all this. And so, I mean, we can't help it and everything. It's fascinating and stuff. Yeah, and you could still have Jesus. I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's a lot of good things about Jesus. There are times I'll even quote scriptures that Jesus said and everything. But I also have Buddha. I've got Kali. I've got Shiva. I'm very open to other. There's many faces of spirit. And there is many faces. And I know everybody wants to argue that they know, who's right and wrong. And it is like, okay, but I sometimes I like to stop people like, okay, well, you're in America, but if you were born in India, you'd probably be a Hindu. I mean, there's some Christians out there too, don't get me wrong. And there's Muslims, of course, there's Muslims, but there would be good odds of being, Hindu. And then if you were born in Saudi Arabia, good odds you'd be, you'd be, Islam and everything, and you would be, praying to Allah. Okay, you'd be doing the thing to the east, and people be like, no, no, I'd be Christian. I'm like, no, you wouldn't, because that's just the way culture is a big thing and everything. It's just it impacts you. And then if you were in Japan, it'd be Shinto possibly. And everything. And I know China is very different, but there are still some people maybe a little, some Taoism. I think China maybe tolerates Taoism, but not other stuff. Um, So because obviously Taoism is very much a part of the history, Confucianism, and everything. There's all kinds of stuff, but well, of course, I'm going to say no. You don't need to be baptized. But if you were talking to a Baptist, they would say yes. And so I don't. I mean, what's I but I mean, it's how would you purify sin? I feel like something like baptism, though. If I was going to say something, just is kind of a way of kind of going before God, kind of making a statement. Like if you wanted to say it, and I know some Christians would not like me saying this word. It is kind of a little bit of a kind of a magical act. It's like a ritual. When you think about it, the cleansing of the sin, and think about it if it's done on the head, especially though the Baptists a lot of times will dunk the entire body. When you think about it, kind of cleansing it, so connecting to the divine. Because the head, especially connecting to the divine. So you could kind of see baptism, but it's really kind of a statement. It's a a thing. Just like even Jewish, they have the bar mitzvahs and various things, coming of age, and those are a certain like milestones on anybody's spirituality as a. Yes, absolutely. Yes, definitely prophets. I see. Yeah, and Catholics, and there are the saints. There's not. It's not limited to. You've got Mother Mary. You've got saints. All kinds of things, which a lot of times Christians may not understand if they weren't raised Catholic. Everybody's always fighting which is the right Christian or Catholic. Oh my God, it's so exhausting. See, that's why yeah, exactly. I just leave it at spiritual. I don't really label, but I try to always be open, and we may learn, just keep evolving, keep learning, keep learning on the path. There's so much to learn, but I'm very glad I didn't limit to only one book, because you're going to expand your mind. And I know people try to keep people fearful. I don't think spirit wants us to be fearful about spirituality. That's a human type of thing. Spirit wants us to be able to free ourselves, free our mind, learn, grow, and stuff. And of course, just be kind to each other. I know we're gonna mess up, we're gonna be mean to people, but really just try to be better, just trying to be better human beings and everything like that. But yeah, no, oh my God, let me go ahead and double check. I probably will get going soon. Oh my God, just he just popped right up as soon as I opened. Oh my God, just let's just be so glad he's caught. I know you guys are. That was like, I seriously, I was about to crash, and I'm like, there's no way I can sleep now. I'm done. There's just no way. This is too much. Hold on. Let me just see if there's any recent University of Idaho MURDERS and suspect. Let me just see. I know news is going to be coming in every 5 minutes. Okay, hold on. What? Yeah, just kind of see. But I'm so glad at least we didn't have to wait hours till they identified the person. That would have killed me and stuff. That would have killed me. Okay, so where's okay, hold on. Let me just but I know, I mean, the whole thing, what, it just is so pointless. For one thing, this douchebag has thrown his entire life away. All the, over what, and I don't mean to, be morbid here, over a fantasy. I mean, this is all kind of thrown over some kind of ridiculous kind of high fantasy, wanting to have a dark moment. This is so pathetic. Okay, I hate to put it that way, but you know what I'm saying. When you think about it, just to have a moment to be, completely evil and wicked, because that's really what it feels like it comes down to. Okay, so let's see. And I, was, angry, offended, or just, or just, but there are people that are into weird, dark stuff. That's the sad part. A suspect in the slayings of the four University of Idaho students has been taken. Yet, but we know that. Just try to see if they got anything new. And we definitely know the Alana. It's the same thing. Yep, yep. Oh, those. Let's just go ahead and. I just want to do a reminder, and I know we see their faces. Hold on, let me pop them up. That's what it's been about from day one. We just want to remember that. I know there's been a lot of kooky stuff. People And that's what it's been about day one. That's really what it's been about and everything. We're never going to forget these kids. Nobody can ever forget these kids. And I'm sure there will be books written, there will be all kinds of stuff. And I'm just trying to see. And it says authority believe they were killed inside the apartment while they slept, although some have defensive wounds. But see, that's the thing. Were they 100% asleep? Because remember these phone calls, how quickly did they fall asleep? But I've always felt one thing I felt, and I don't know if they'll confirm, but I feel somebody because that's why I wrote the word dark. They waited till the lights went off. Whatever it was, somewhere they waited till those lights went off and they were in bed. But it does say they were asleep during the stabbings, but like I said, they waited for the lights to go off. Let me see. Yeah, it's so crazy. The celebration of life, same day. This I really want to. That's one thing. Oh, what time is the celebration of life? Hold on, I would like to see. I hope it's not at the same moment. Um, what time is Kaylee and Maddie's celebration of life in Idaho, Moscow? Oh, it's actually going to be held in Coeur d'Alene. Oh, oh no, 3 p.m. their time. Okay, so it's going to be 2 hours. So let's see. So the celebration of life will be 5 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Idaho time, and it's going to be held in Coeur d'Alene. So, and it's going to be at Lake City Church. So if anybody, I'm sure they're probably going to make it live or something. But I just whatever they're going to say, there may be something that they say about it. Yeah, yeah, 3 p.m. Idaho, which would be 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know. Well, 3 p.m. is going to be Idaho time, which I don't know. Like, see, I'm Pacific and they're Pacific, but Washington is a weird Pacific, so they're technically 1 hour ahead, and then or maybe they're like Arizona. Maybe Idaho is like Arizona. So yeah, so it's going to be 5 p.m. It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern and stuff. Oh, poor little darlings and stuff. It's gonna be. I don't know if I'll be able to stay up that long. I will definitely if I'm not able to. But I feel so yeah. Oh, Idaho is mountain time. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about that. And stuff because I know Arizona is kind of a weird kind of thing. I lived there many years. That's why they don't do daylight savings time in Arizona. Maybe they just wouldn't have it. It's kind of weird. I lived in Arizona forever. The sun always goes down at 8 o'clock no matter what. It's just the way it is. Around 8 o'clock. It's always pretty much the same time, at least when I lived there. You're mountain time. Okay, mountain time, Arizona. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but the sun pretty much, Jill, does it go down to 8 o'clock every day, pretty much, right? I should know that pretty roughly 8:30, somewhere in there it's usually pretty the same. Just I'll tell you though, one thing I miss about Arizona, the sunsets. The most beautiful sunsets you will ever see is in Arizona. This sun sucks. Well, out here, it's a nice sun, but it's not like Arizona sun. Now it'll blind you sometimes driving home, but man, the sunsets are always beautiful, colorful streams. I miss that. That's one thing I do miss. Oh my god, it's just, but yeah, so it's just crazy. But you have to admit, I mean, maybe I know it's all I'm speculating at the moment, as we know this person is clearly not this Jack Showalter. I did get I was very I started to get suspicious of Hoodie Guy, but who knows, maybe Hoodie Guy was maybe felt someone was trying to protect her. I don't freaking know, except unless he wanted a chance to. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. But but I think I did say one of the last things. I'm like, you never know, it can be something out of blue and we're just all blown away, and we all are. So, that's not wrong. But yeah. Yeah, it always stays the same. Yeah, it pretty much, yeah. Oh, you mean the thing? Yes, that always stays the same. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I've been on a couple hours. This is probably one of the longest lives I've ever done. But yeah, let's just, I'm so incredibly thankful, and I'm glad I was able to share it. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I got to get up and do a live and everything and let you guys know. Just, but no, you guys blew me away with that when you guys, because at first I said 28, oh, as close as somebody said he just had a birthday. He was 27 at the time. That scared me. That freaking scared, because sometimes spirit, you scare me. And so, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do is get as much, any kind of clues I can. But and then the RS, if he did sell the Range Rover, that would explain the RS, because I've always been baffled. If it is a Range Rover RS or whatever, that would explain a lot. And so that freaked me out. Oh well, now is his mom bear? Do you know if his mom in Pennsylvania, or are they as well? Like, was he staying with his mom? Because I felt like maybe they would have maybe been staying with mom or went back with mom or something like that. Yes, that enchantment tarot is this is a good deck. This is a good deck. Stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to email me and everything, or you could even go to my business page. It's spiritually intuitive readings by Ellen Gillen. All my links, I've got little buttons and stuff on that. But yeah, no, that's but yeah, it's been a hell of a run. More to come. Yes, inevitably I'll read a court case. I'm a little too not ready to read at the moment. I'm very blown away, but I definitely want to get you guys the good news. Oh yeah, it's yeah, but we're probably pretty much, are they gonna find some incel weird stuff? Probably, but it's a tough one. But just it's bittersweet, of course, because it's sad, but it's good news that at least, like I said, one of the main things also for the families, but the students can feel at least somewhat safe, and everything like that and stuff. We went through a big huge thing and stuff together and stuff, and I'm sure there'll be more to come. And I'm probably gonna probably fall asleep watching a few YouTubes, but I still want to try to hang because I want to see the announcement and everything. All right, you guys have a good one, and more to come. All right, thanks for joining my live. All right, let me get my mouse going. There you go.